Hey everybody, today I'm going to be talking about 3 things I did to pass the NCLEX. Stay for the end because I will share my study plan. It's a picture of my calendar that I used to study for the NCLEX. Alright, so the first thing I recommend is to become competent in your weaknesses. So for me, my weaknesses were OB and PEDS. So I identified my weaknesses, then I developed a method of study to improve my weaknesses, which for me was doing flashcards and working on them every day. So I would practice and work on those flashcards really every day to solidify my baseline knowledge of certain concepts in pediatrics and certain concepts in OB. And then to track and measure my improvement, I would watch how many flashcards I could get right every day and try to improve every day on that. One reason why I think becoming competent in your weaknesses will help you on the NCLEX is because you will be more confident. You will know that, because we all know, what we could be better in, what we can study more. And at this point, you've gone through nursing school, you understand your strengths, and you probably know what field of nursing you want to go into. So you know your strength, but then you also know your weaknesses. And so by becoming competent in your weaknesses, you'll be more confident on the test. You won't get I won't get an OB question and be like, I have no idea because I didn't study. You will be able to say, I can work through this. I have reviewed. I've done what I can to study. So that is a big key on becoming competent in your weaknesses and really just improving your confidence. The next thing to do is utilize your resources. For me, I used Kaplan. I found it really helpful. If you have access to Kaplan, I would say definitely do the CAT exams. Those are the computer adaptive testing exams where you actually work through a mock NCLEX, and I found that really helpful. I also used Mark Klimick lectures. They used to be on Spotify, but I think now they're more on iTunes. But those lectures were really helpful if you are able to find access to them. And then Registered Nurse RN I used to review certain diseases, concepts. I think I used it for OB even, but just random things that I had questions on but wanted to make sure I reviewed before the NCLEX. I would say aim, to dedicate time to answering quality NCLEX questions every day. So use a quiet environment with minimal distractions, really focus your brain and mimic what it's going to be like on the NCLEX, and that'll definitely help you the day of when you're taking the test. Here's my study plan. So the third tip I have for you is to create a study plan that works for you. Obviously, everyone's is going to look different. Everyone's time frame is going to look different. But for me, and I kind of wrote a couple ideas here, so make sure you're getting in practice questions. For me, practice questions were 50-50 helping me. Sometimes I felt like I just got less confident. Other times I felt like they did help me. So I would kind of mix in and also do lectures and content review as well as the practice questions to kind of keep me motivated. I would also say have some choice days where you don't write down what you're going to study. You just the day of, okay, I want to review this or I want to review that. And then also throw in a couple rest days where you don't do any studying or at least a couple hours, half a day. But I'd recommend even just a full day to get your mind off it. Off studying, and you'll be able to, when you come back the next day, be more focused. Looking at my month of January here, this was January of last year when I was studying for the NCLEX, you can see I have QT5 or the Q trainers that are on Kaplan. I also have, MK is Mark Klimick. I did his lectures, I spaced those out. And then looking at January 12th, 13th, and 14th, I put farm focus, OB focus, PEDS focus, and that's where I focused on those specific topics and reviewed, my textbook, videos online. I think even, I reviewed my notes. I have your final exam study guides that was 50 pages. I'd review those. And then just really spaced out the tests. So yes, if you guys have any questions at all about the study plan, what to study, things like that, please leave them in the comments below or feel free to send me an email as well, and I would definitely be willing to help you. So if you enjoyed this video, please follow. I will be posting videos about the next generation NCLEX set to release in April 1st of 2023, which is crazy, really coming up soon. So stay tuned for that, and remember, you guys got this. You guys got this. You got through nursing school. You can definitely pass the NCLEX. So, all right. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for watching.